They weren't just soldiers, they were a wall between evil and everything else. The story starts with Don and his team driving their tank toward an intersection. On the way, they hit a landmine. The explosion damaged the tank's tracks, forcing them to stop. Don sent Norman and Grady to search a nearby house. Inside, they found dead German soldiers. Grady apologized to Norman for how he had treated him before and said he was a good person. Don gave Norman some dry food and told him to climb a hill to keep watch while the rest stayed to repair the tank. Norman sat in the grass, ate, drank some wine. However, he heard a sound of marching. When he looked down, he saw a huge group of German soldiers moving in formation. Norman rushed back to warn Don. After confirming the information, the group considered retreating, but Don refused. He said if they didn't stop the Germans here, many innocent people would die. He decided to stay and fight. At first, the others thought he was insane, but one by one, they agreed to stand with him. Norman was moved and joined too. They loaded the tank with the bodies of German soldiers and set it on fire to make it look destroyed. Then they hid inside, ready to ambush the enemy. Don shared a bottle of wine with the team, a drink he had saved for Victory Day. They passed it around, accepting that this might be their last day. Soon, the German battalion approached. One soldier opened the tank hatch and was immediately shot. Don's team began fighting fiercely. They blew up enemy vehicles and shot down soldiers trying to hide in nearby houses. Despite being outnumbered, they fought back hard. Eventually, their ammunition started running low. Don went out under fire to bring more. He handed it to his team while covering them with gunfire. One enemy attacked him, but Don managed to kill him with a dagger. The Germans then brought anti-tank weapons. One shot hit Grady. Bible, another team member, held him as he died. More Germans arrived and bullets rained down. Norman kept shooting to protect his team, but ammo was still running out. Bible left cover to grab more ammunition but was shot and killed. Don, trying to protect him, was also shot multiple times. He crawled back into the tank, badly wounded. Inside, Don told Norman to escape if things got worse. The Germans stormed the tank and threw grenades inside. Norman crawled underneath, covered himself in mud, and played dead. One young German soldier spotted him but chose to let him go. The next morning, Norman climbed back into the tank. He placed his coat on Don's body. When he heard footsteps, he grabbed a gun, ready to fight again. But it wasn't the enemy, it was the American soldiers. They helped him out and told him he was a hero. Norman looked back at the destroyed tank and the bodies of his fallen team. The war wasn't over yet, but everything had changed. Subscribe for more videos like this and hit like to help the channel out. Thank you for watching.